City of Farmers Branch provides a reporting hotline for employees to anonymously report any of the following incidents: ethical violations, wrongful discharge, unsafe working condition, internal controls, quality of service, vandalism and sabotage, theft, improper conduct, discrimination, conduct violations, alcohol and substance abuse, threats, fraud, bribery and kickbacks, conflict of interest, misuse of city property, theft and embezzlement, violation of city policy, violation of the law, and falsification of contracts, reports, or records. Regular business issues and matters not requiring a nominee should be directed to the employee supervisor or HR department. Call the anonymous reporting hotline 877-472-2110. All calls are confidential and the identity of the caller will remain anonymous. Or go to www.lighthouse-services.com/farmersbranch. Form I-9, page 1. The purpose of the Form I-9 is to document that each employee is authorized to work in the United States. All employees should complete this form. Filling out the form. The first section of the form is for the employee to fill out. This part of the form must be completed no later than the time of hire, which is the actual beginning of employment. The employer is responsible for ensuring that Section 1 is timely and properly completed. In the second section, employers must complete it by examining evidence of identity and employment authorization. Section 2 must be completed at the time employment begins. In Section 2, employers must record document title, issuing authority, document number, expiration date, if any, and the date employment begins. Employees do not complete the second section. Next is the I-9 form. Next is an acceptable list of documents. One item must be selected from column A or one item from column B and column C. These original documents must be provided to the Human Resources Department within 3 business days from your hire date. Failure to provide employment eligibility documents may lead to termination. When you are hired, you must complete a W-4, or Employees Withholding Allowance Certificate. Form W-4 tells the employer the marital status, the number of withholding allowances, and any additional amount to use when deducting federal income tax from the employee's pay. If an employee fails to properly complete Form W-4, the employer must withhold federal income taxes from his or her wages as if he or she were single and claiming no withholding allowances. Employees may want to change the number of withholding allowances or withholding rate on Form W-4 for any number of reasons, such as marriage, a change in the number of dependents, or a change in the amount of itemized deductions or tax credits anticipated for the tax year. Deferred Compensation. This is the enrollment form for deferred compensation, an arrangement in which a portion of an employee's income is paid out at a date after which that income is actually earned. Direct Deposit Authorization. Direct deposit are electronic funds that are deposited directly into your bank account rather than through a paper check. Common uses of a direct deposit include income tax refunds and paychecks. Direct deposit allows an employee's pay to be immediately available in their accounts at midnight the day before payday, and it is not subject to a check clearing wait period. Salaries paid via check can take a week or more to clear within their account. Direct deposits are also popular for income tax refunds as it is the fastest method of payment. All all city employees must set up a direct deposit method of payment. Employee Acknowledgement Form. Employee Acknowledgement Form indicates that the employee has received a copy of the Personnel Policy Manual. It also makes sure that the employee agrees to read, review, and abide by the terms and conditions in the policy manual. An employee can also choose to elect or withhold public access to personal information in the custody of Farmers Branch related to personal information. Statement concerning your employment, not covered by Social Security. Your earnings from this job are not covered under Social Security. When you retire, or if you become disabled, you may receive a pension based on earnings from this job. If you do, and you are also entitled to a benefit from Social Security based on either your own work or the work of your husband or wife, your pension may affect the amount of Social Security benefit you receive. Your Medicare benefits, however, will not be affected. Under the Social Security law, there are two ways your Social Security benefits may be affected: windfall elimination provision and government pension offset provision.